No economy without trust. Trading forms the basis of the economy. However, trading cannot happen if there is too much mistrust between economic actors. Essentially, we do not trade something without trusting in the value of what we receive in return. Equally, we do not accept work from somebody if we suspect that that person will not pay us for our service. In order for an economy to function, people need to be able to overcome their mistrust even if they do not know each other. Of course, trust can be built based on a promise or an oath. Trust can even be built on the principle that the other party should be interested in maintaining their reputation. But everybody is aware that promises may be broken without always suffering the consequences, that oaths no longer have the same values as in the past because there is no longer such a widespread belief in divine punishment. And finally, that the threat of getting a bad reputation is not always dissuasive enough because today, economic interactions are largely conducted between strangers. These approaches are therefore not enough to build bonds of trust which are strong enough to establish a viable economic system. This is why human societies form institutions. Bear in mind that for an economist, institutions are not only organizations. They are first and foremost universally accepted rules and practices, such as monetary payment. We agree to trade because we place trust in the value of money. Respecting obligations stated in a contract, an employment contract, for example. We agree to be subordinated to an employer because we trust that he or she will pay us a wage. We generally trust these institutions without thinking twice, because they are part of our daily lives, but also because we know that they are supported by organizations. We rely on laws and courts, such as the Labour Tribunal, to ensure that the employment contract is adhered to, and the banks to ensure the stability of our money. Consequently, a mistake on the part of institutions, banks for example, can create mistrust, even panic, and give rise to an economic crisis. Trust, which has been built up slowly, can therefore be destroyed in an instant. Thus, a healthy economy is impossible without trust between its actors, and without solid institutions to encourage this trust.